7 o'clock on Wednesday. And I literally just got to Auburn. I've never been to Auburn. How is everybody? It's Joni, and we have a special Wine Wednesday coming from Auburn, War Eagle. And I know some of you are going to be like, oh, hell no, Roll Tide. That's the next college tour. That will be the next college tour. This next 4 days is all about Auburn. So, I'm at a really cute Airbnb. I know nothing about Auburn, like literally nothing. So, all you War Eagles and Tigers, I guess, go Tigers, need to tell me where Sarah Grace and I need to go. But I want to show you this really cute, this condo we're at. So you were just on the balcony. Here's the kitchen. Isn't this cute? It's Wine Wednesday, Sarah Grace. Gotta roll. Okay. And it's got a really cute living room. Cute chalkboard there. I mean, this is the football zone. Can you imagine? I mean, the stadium's right there. Wow. What this probably rents for during prime season. Talk about a good investment. Look, it's really cute art. Each bedroom has its own ensuite. So Sarah Grace and Aaron and Nicholas and I are kind of coming and going. We all have kind of crazy schedules, and we have some doctor's appointments and different things, but we are going to be hanging out. Well, yeah, this is my room. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, no question about it. This is my room. Okay, can we just appreciate for 1 second a nicely staged bed? I know that it's an obnoxious amount of pillows. I get it. But there's just something luxurious about a nicely staged bed. And you know, my Jeannie Messmoreland, she's going to say, absolutely, this is a beautifully staged room. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 10 pillows on that bed. Oh, let's look at the bathroom. Oh, I love the navy. Aunt Toby, we were talking about what colors you were looking at, and I told you navy. Beautiful example. Oh, this is fun. Look at how fun this ensuite is. I love the bold paper. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. I'm in love. Huge shower. So this is where the Bateses are going to kind of be coming and going for the next 4 days. Going to be touring Auburn and seeing if Sarah Grace likes it. Oh, and it's got the washer dryer right off the owner's suite. That's cool. So the whole point of what I wanted to talk about today on Wine Wednesday was when you send your kids to college, you can actually make money. Here's a perfect example of how, right? It's a perfect example of how you can make money when you send your kids to college. Hall bath. Yeah, really, 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 really cute. I'm excited. We literally just got here. Look at this cute touch. That's fun. War Eagle. Go to Toomer's Corner. You got it. Okay, Toomer's Corner's on the list. I like this little entertainment space. Oh yeah, ice machine. Really fun. I'm glad we did this. I wasn't sure how to make it fun and that everyone would be comfortable, and I just said, screw it. Write the check, right? Make it work. Make it work. Okay, look at how cute. Oh, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let me flip it around so we can talk. I don't have my tripod today because I literally just got here. And let's see if I can set this up. This is going to be a short one because I got to get Gracie all set up and we need to get dinner and all those things. So I wanted to talk about when your kids go to college and a business plan that, hey Blakely, a business plan that we have been doing now for probably 6 years. I think it's about 6 years. And I've talked about this before, and I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole because each person's different as far as their finances and what they like to do as far as investing and combining your investment with your college fund. So it'll be an individual conversation that we will absolutely have. But the first time I did it, it was Shelby, and we bought a townhouse, and we used some of her college money for the down payment, and then it was a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, and we put Shelby in that townhouse for free, and then rented out all the rooms. The rooms paid the mortgage, and because particularly at KSU where she was going, there's not a lot of housing, we were able to have a pretty high rent, and the quote-unquote extra went to her tuition. So when she was done, the down payment for the townhouse, we made that back when we sold it, then some, and she had a place to live, and the rent was paid for by the tenants, and we made money at the end. I actually kept it. I kept it longer, and she finished school, and we kept it a couple more years, and just rented it by the room. We call it the university system. Every room is its own lease. Every room has its own lock and key set. It's a lot to manage. I mean, it's a lot to manage. But I have a very, very specific lease that I've developed that works beautifully. And so we kept that one, for about 6 years. We also have another townhouse that is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and we still have that one, and Nicholas is currently in that one, and it's the same thing. We purchased it, and we actually had, because it's so big, we had at one point in time William and Shelby were both living there and going to school, and there were 2 other roommates. So it just is a lot to manage, but it's really, really easy to use college money to buy an investment property, to drop your kid into it, rent out the other rooms individually with individual leases, because there's some legal stuff there. Some places don't like unrelated people living in the same place. There's a workaround for that. And then when your kid's done with school, you sell it. So you know that when we're here the next 4 days, part of that is going to be looking at investment properties. Part of that is I am going to have my eye looking into how much is it going to cost for me to pick up a townhouse relatively close to campus, and look at picking that up. If Sarah Grace decides she wants to go here, then she'll have to do a year on campus, because I just feel very strongly that a kid needs to be on campus for a year and do the dorm thing and get to know people. But then after that, she will be in a townhouse, and will just rinse and repeat and just keep doing it. And it's kind of complicated, but it's not. But on an individual basis, we can talk about how to make it work for you. We also want to talk about that 1031 exchange that I love. You know how much I love a 1031 exchange. You can do that across state lines. So if I decide to sell the one near KSU because Nicholas is done, or maybe Nicholas wants to transfer to Auburn because he was talking about being a War Eagle, I can sell that, drop it into 1031, come over here, pick one up, using the 1031, so I don't get any capital gains at all because it sits in escrow. I know, a lot of moving parts, and this is going to be really short because I want to get our girl time going. And I didn't realize today, look at me, I'm in Auburn colors when I got ready this morning, and I had a closing, and had an inspection and went under contract on my house. I was so excited on my listing. And I'm in War Eagle colors, and I didn't even know it. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe you're going to have an Auburn kid. We'll see. If you have any questions about your kid going to college and getting an investment property and leveraging college money to do that, let's have a conversation, okay? 770-363-2752. I'm starving and I can't wait to go to Toomer's Corner. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. So War Eagle.